Meet Carlos Slim, the wealthiest man in Mexico. This is a man who stops at nothing to crush his opponents, a man whose career spans over 5 decades, a man who has gained notoriety in his homeland of Mexico while simultaneously maintaining a mysteriously secretive edge. This is a man who held the title of the world's richest man from 2010 to 2013. This is a man with a coterie of heavy-hitting billionaire friends. This is the tale of Carlos Slim and how he built his multi-billion-dollar empire. After graduating in civil engineering in 1961, Slim entered the world of stock trading where he excelled. By the time he was 25, Slim had accumulated a net worth of $400,000 by trading in the stock market using his own money. His self-made wealth enabled him to start his own brokerage, Inversora Bursátil, in 1965. The following year, Slim went on to buy a soft drinks company. This purchase raised his net worth at the tender age of 26 to $40 million. By the 1970s, Slim branched out to other industries, buying real estate, buying printing companies, as well as extending his acquisitions in the bottling and mining sector. While most entrepreneurs acquire their wealth through company startups and innovation, Slim achieved his wealth through company acquisition. Throughout the 1970s and into Mexico's market recession in the early 1980s, Slim's strategy was simple. While other businesses were contracting in fear of the Mexican recession that took its toll during that time, Slim took advantage of the economic squeeze by purchasing cash flow businesses at discounted prices. He then went on to reinvest the gains on further acquisitions. From there, Slim would simply rinse and repeat. It's worth noting that Slim simultaneously formed a conglomerate which he called Grupo Carso. In 1990, the Mexican government privatized the telecoms industry. In anticipation, Slim seized on this golden opportunity and acquired Mexico telecom giant Telmex. By acquiring Telmex, Slim gained total control of Mexico's telecom market. It was this chess-like move that gave Slim his first taste of market domination. In later years, Slim's dominance of Mexico's telecom market would result in a series of lawsuits and government reforms. Nevertheless, by dominating the telecoms industry, Slim had a chokehold over the Mexican people who were now forced to use his service. For example, every time Mexicans made calls or browsed the internet, the network was controlled by Slim, and Slim's control did not end there. He bought a copper mining company in the 1980s. This move further enhanced Slim's dominance in the telecom sector. This allowed Slim to expand Telmex across Latin America. It was later revealed that Slim prevented his copper company from supplying essential equipment to his other telecom rivals. As a result, Slim's anti-competitive actions pulled the lifeline from his rivals. To clarify, telecom businesses rely on copper wires for building out their signaling and comms infrastructure. In one move of the chessboard, Slim had taken out his rivals, and it wasn't until 2015 that these rivals had a chance in hell to re-enter Mexico's telecom market once more. In 2011, Slim was fined $925 million by Mexico's antitrust agency. The fine was brought against him because of his anti-competitive tactics. Using Telcel, a cell phone carrier owned by Slim and part of América Móvil, it offered discounts to its customers when they made calls exclusively through Slim's network. This anti-competitive tactic held Slim's rivals to ransom while simultaneously manipulating customers to stay loyal to Slim. A few months later, Slim's lawyers appealed the decision and the lawsuit was eventually dismissed. Like most members of the Billionaire Boys Club, Slim's wealth and power enabled him to develop a network of elite friends. Slim's elite friends included media moguls, rock stars, and former US presidents. Speaking of former US presidents, who better to cozy up to than the Clintons? Yes, Slim's relationship with the Clintons spans over 3 decades, and it's alleged that during the US elections of 2016, Slim made a sizable donation to Hillary Clinton's election campaign. The Hillary Clinton election campaign was not Slim's first sizable donation to the Clintons. In 2007, Slim donated $100 million to the Clinton Foundation. His reasoning at the time was that the Clintons had pledged to alleviate poverty in Latin America, so it comes as no surprise that since the 2016 election, Slim's relationship with one other former US president has remained somewhat rocky, to say the least. Trump has made no secret of his dislike for Slim, and although both men have since reconciled, it was a lukewarm reconciliation, to say the least. To this day, Slim continues to cozy up to the Clintons, and rumours have circulated for many years that Slim has a fanboy fixation for Bill Clinton. To substantiate the rumours, Slim has followed the Clintons on a number of Bill's speaking tours. The relationship between Slim and the Clintons is so entrenched that even Slim's son, Marco Antonio, is a patron of the Clinton Foundation and toured with the Clintons to Peru and Colombia in 2013. Life as a multi-billionaire has not been plain sailing, and for Slim, his friendship with the Clintons and his show of support for Hillary's election campaign came with its consequences. He acquired a new enemy in the form of Donald Trump. When Hillary Clinton was defeated in the US election, Slim lost $5 billion as his investments fell in value. For most billionaires, this dent in their fortune would have been catastrophic, but for Slim, who was worth over $70 billion at the time, this was more a mild irritation rather than a total catastrophe. Nevertheless, throughout Trump's presidency, their relationship hung in the balance. 2015 to 2016 were not the best years for Slim when he faced the first significant threat to his market dominance. This threat came from fellow billionaire media mogul Emilio Azcárraga Gene. In 2015, Gene had purchased a 50% stake in Lucasel, Mexico's second largest cell phone carrier. As the floodgates opened to other rivals to enter Mexico's marketplace, Slim's monopoly within the telecoms industry weakened. As of 2021, Slim has a 55% market share in the Mexican telecom industry, leaving rivals AT&T and Movistar trailing behind. And while Slim's American Mobile Group has lost its former monopoly across Latin America, it is still the 4th largest telecom in the world. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more videos like this, click the subscribe button to support my channel. Until the next time, thanks for watching.